Happy Wednesday. I am actually recording this video instead of doing it live. I'm having some technical difficulties, but I don't want to miss sharing this information. So today we're talking about 3 smart money moves for college graduates. And so for those of you that don't know me, my name is Carmen, and I'm a personal finance expert and strategist with Money Choices Today. And I help families create a plan for their money so that they can break the paycheck to paycheck cycle, eliminate debt, and increase their savings and investing. And so, in addition to helping individuals and families manage their money, I also have a website, moneychoicestoday.com, where I have different blog posts, workshops, you name it, I have it. Head on over, take a look, moneychoicestoday.com. All right, so let's get started. 3 smart money moves for college graduates. So, the good thing about being a new college graduate is time is on your side. You have plenty of time to get your money in order, to grow your money, to manage it properly. Time is on your side. You also have time to make mistakes and recover. There is plenty of time for that. You want to, of course, minimize the mistakes, but we all know there'll probably be a few mistakes along the way. I can definitely attest to that. And so you also want to minimize your lifestyle creep. A lot of times when you graduate, the first thing you want to do is you want to get a new car, upgrade your apartment, buy new clothes, and all of those things. You don't want to start out that way. You may want to do a little something, but what you don't want to do is create a lot of debt that's going to cause you issues in managing your money. You want to be intentional with your money starting right away. You want to have a plan for it, and you want to closely manage it. Because keep in mind that the money choices that you make today impact you in the long run. Essentially, that's why I named my company Money Choices Today, because those decisions that we make today will show up later in our lives, and that can be positive or negative, and you definitely want it to be on the positive side. All right, so the first money move you should make as a new college grad is you want to increase your knowledge about personal finance. And I'm talking everything from budgeting, saving, investing, learning about credit, interest rates, and retirement. You want to learn as much as you can about your money and how to manage it. So you may be wondering, well, how do I learn about my money? Well, there are many different things. For instance, you're watching this video. You can watch different personal finance videos. You can read different blog posts. Again, I mentioned on my website, I have some blog posts. You can read different articles. You can read books. You can join a personal finance group where other people are in there and they're discussing money issues, talking about investing, and just everyday types of money issues. As a matter of fact, I have a Facebook group, Money Choices Today Money Masters, and in that group, we will be talking about different money issues that come up. You can also take a financial literacy class. They have those everywhere. Sometimes they're free, sometimes they cost a little bit, but investing in yourself is the right thing to do, especially when it comes to your money. Another option to increase your financial literacy is to work with a personal finance expert. You can have them help you create a solid foundation from the beginning and help explain things to you along the way. So that's a great option. So those are the options for increasing your knowledge about personal finance. That was the first smart money move. The second smart money move is to gather all your student loan and debt information. This is an important step because this is going to be the basis for the next money move that I'm going to talk about in a minute. So when you're gathering your loan and debt information, you want to verify the amounts and interest rates on all of your loans. You want to verify your service lenders if you have private loans. You want to calculate your payoff date. And the reason you want to calculate your payoff date is because you can see in black and white how long it's going to take you to pay it off, and you can try to adjust that timeline to make it shorter. You're also going to want to calculate the amount of interest you're going to pay across the life of the loan, and that too should motivate you to want to pay it off faster because, of course, the longer that it takes you to pay it off, the more interest that you're going to pay. Then you also want to pay more than the minimum payment. A lot of times people set up payments just to make the minimum payment that stretches it out. You end up paying so much in interest. And so if you can, you're going to want to make more than the minimum payment. And starting out, you may be able to, depending on what type of job you have and things like that and what income you'll have, but you definitely want to focus in on your student loans and any debt right away. Now, if you were fortunate and you were one of those, I don't know, 400 Morehouse students that is going to have their loans taken care of, or if you didn't have to take out any loans, then what you're going to want to focus on is saving and investing right away. You're going to want to make sure with your employer, if they have a 401k, you're going to want to join it from your very first paycheck, especially if they have a 401k match. You should be contributing at least up to the match, more if possible, but you want to contribute at least up until the 401k match. Now, the third smart money move is to create a solid foundation. And so you may be saying, how do I create a solid foundation? Well, the first thing when creating a solid foundation is you want to create SMART goals. SMART goals are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. So instead of saying, I want to pay off my student loan this year, you may say, I want to pay $5,000 of my student loan debt off by December 31st, 2019. And so you go through and you select a couple of goals. What you don't want to do is have a laundry list of goals and then you can't possibly get to them all. So you want to make sure you set reasonable goals, maybe 2 or 3 at the most to start with, that you can focus on initially. And so then once you set your SMART goals, the next thing you're going to want to do is create a strategy for your goals, a strategy to attain them. It's fine to set goals, but if you don't have a strategy and a plan to accomplish them, then it's kind of pointless. And so you want to set a strategy for your goals. And then the last part of creating a solid foundation is to build a goal-based budget. You've set your goals, you have a strategy. Now you have to build your budget to match that. So those are the 3 smart money moves you want to make. I'll repeat those quickly again. Increase your knowledge about personal finance, gather your student loan and debt information, and then create a solid foundation. And so if you are just totally don't know where to start, and if you need some assistance getting started, I have this program called College Graduate Money System. And what it is I help you create that solid foundation. I spend time with you to help you build your budget, to understand what your goals are, and we create a money plan for you starting from day one. Now, if you're a parent or a friend of a graduate and you want to gift this service to your college graduate, you can click on the link that'll be attached to this video. And you can purchase the gift certificate. And then when they are ready, they can schedule their time to get their budget and everything created. With that, I want to thank you for watching. And if you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave it below. I'm going to actually come back and answer them. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.